What's going on?
Is it gonna explode though? I'd be like, everybody get out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like this car has a bomb in it, and a dead mom and a bomb.
It rolls right off the tongue.
Hey, it's Johnny Slick. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. And I'm over here at Cots today. Tank Top, I'm hanging out with my couple of my partners in crime over here. And you're asking me because you don't even know the fucking names over there. Even though you do, more than likely, obviously. And we're glad to have you back. It's Dustin Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Oh, man, I'm doing better than Oz's mom will be in a few minutes.
Whatever's happening.
She wants to die, so she's like, either way, I feel like...
She's getting there.
She's getting there. She's been wanting to die, so it's like either way she gets her way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just you like, even though I know that this is not true and this doesn't actually happen, but I'm waiting for like the Morgan Drace predictive full lemming moment where she's just like fucking like throws herself out of a window or something like that. But also about this episode and about what's she gonna do? I mean, like this scenario between like the person who was defined by her mother being murdered is about to become a mother murderer.
Is she gonna be able, and they lied on her saying she kills women? Is she really gonna kill a woman?
And now is she about to
she killed a couple women, 2, 3 women already.
She did. I mean, listen, Magpie, you are fun, but you are annoying as fuck.
Yeah, Magpie, we had a couple of the one wife,
cousin Claire or whatever her name was.
Yeah, totally. Oh yeah, no, there's a couple there, but I mean, like
tree bodies.
Couple 2 tree bodies. No, well, I mean, like no. She racked those. She was like Cersei in fucking in fucking episode 10 of season 6.
That cousin was just trying to take her on a vacation.
I know, take her down to the shore, find some
totally.
gym can laundry,
I think that like she's snatching him. I think that's what's happening. I mean, I think that it's probably more of like a kidnapping situation, a ransom type situation. I'm going to smoke out Oz by taking his mom, but I do 100%.
Also, she's a great bounty hunter, by the way. The only information she got was they're over by the zoo.
Yeah,
by the zoo.
That was all that she told her.
Yeah, like in the Catskills or whatever the name. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the
Narrows. The
Narrows-ish place or whatever, and by the zoo, and it's like okay, it's like I don't know, like did a little snooping, a little payola, maybe. I'm sure she spread some love around, because again, we've been getting, this is about. I feel like this is about the fact that Oz is going to eventually like take on that mantle of the Penguin and not be offended by it. He's gonna be like, yeah, this is me. You guys think that I'm scum? That is what I am, and that's what you guys are gonna get from me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're kind of getting to this. It's like a semi-origin story. Like he was the Penguin when we met him in the Batman, but like all last episode, he's wearing like that kind of furry, cold weather coat and stuff like that. We're starting to get. And the name of. Did you guys see the name of this episode?
No.
Do you want to know what it is?
Do they put up title cards in the show? On video?
I don't remember. Not all the time.
Might as well. Yeah,
not all the time. It's called Top Hat.
Oh,
so I think we've been slowly kind of building towards a very like kind of classic Penguin type thing, but obviously coming from the kind of like the Reeves verse kind of like reinterpretation of him and shit. As they might say in this show, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Like it's. I feel like something pretty monumental is going to happen, and we're going to watch. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we're going to really not like Oz by the end of this. I mean, we're going to love him, but we're not going to be happy about what some of the things that he's kind of pushed into.
Hell yeah.
You say that now.
But I'm ready to jump into it. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, man. All right. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through the penultimate episode of The Penguin. Sad to say, we only have one more episode of this show left. If you guys want to make sure that you get a hold of the finale before anybody else does on the days that we shoot them, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top in comment. It's in the description below. You click that, you head on over, you hit us up at $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Penguin coverage.
Kismet or nothing.
If Vic believed in me, I would get some self-esteem.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's good that we met. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, you see me at my lowest, all this shit with my mom.
Oh no.
You been there?
He's got to be sterling number one.
Fucking step.
Oh,
What
jeez.
if it's like you saw me too vulnerable?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I need to be tip top. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Can't bring you with me this time.
A lot of fun stuff over there on the Patreon, on the $8 tier. So we guys hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Oh my, great song. Another Dolly drop. He's a Dolly girl.
That's why he likes it,
Oh,
because it reminds him
mega
of
flashback. Brother stuff.
Ooh, origin story.
Yes, stop it. Benny, what the hell are you doing?
So they were named Jack and Benny.
God damn it!
That wasn't a lie. And he had two of them.
Our zombie family. Delicious, right?
The eyebrows on this kid are selling it so hard for some reason.
I'm sorry, Biscuit. We'll get you a new coat soon.
Oh man, they
and
can't
Jack,
even
when you
afford
find Rex
coats.
down there-
Rex must be the richest guy in Gotham.
Hey,
Is he made
Rex.
of real gold?
No,
Yeah.
It's just paint.
That'll be something, though.
Oh shit.
Whoa, is this Rex? What's Rex doing?
Fucking Popeye over here.
Oh, look at this guy.
They joined the ROTC.
Well, this guy's been in
Right?
tons of like he's been in a bunch of Scorsese movies lately and shit. Like,
What's going on here?
Hey, Rex. Nice to see you. How much he give you?
50. Come on.
Holy shit, can I see? We already came for Double Dragon forever.
You wanna give it to me? Benny, you wanna play flashlight tag?
Yes, flashlight thing.
Come on. Don't leave us behind.
Calibrates, you don't pay money. You ever wonder where he gets all that money?
oh man, he's the older brother who didn't want to get into the life.
This little kid actor's really good.
Yeah, these kids are good. They used to go down there.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you?
I may have spoken a little too soon.
Ozzy, you're at first.
Faced.
Feast.
Count to 10. 1, 2, 3,
Tree.
4.
For
Two tree. He did a two tree.
he did a
Chicago
two
guy.
tree. He did.
Cheater.
Oh, you know it.
You gotta cheat in Gotham.
I mean, like, listen, I'm literally a fucking negative fucking 5-second handicap. What do you want?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You two are able-bodied. So I get to cheat.
Are we gonna have some fucking shit where it's like he's like kind of responsible for the two of them fucking biting it or something?
You're supposed to stay in the station.
Oh no.
I know, this is very ominous.
I found you.
They're down there hanging out with Pennywise. Why are we doing that shit? And he's got a fucking game leg.
I feel like I'm not going in the shit water.
Yeah, the gray water.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Screw you guys!
Hey, get your brother killed.
They're gonna. He's gonna stay up there, and they're gonna get washed away. Something's gonna happen.
I'll be at this time.
Oh, no.
No.
Like, I'm feeling a little irked, or at least, like, irked adjacent, and then these guys bring in their bad vibes? Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Oz.
They're gonna drown?
Well, because Gotham is a levee town.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot. Oh no.
They're gonna drown.
Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Oswald.
Oz.
Why didn't you go?
I wanted to be with you.
Oh,
Shouldn't
liar.
have let you walk home by yourself. Sure.
Oh my god.
Raining
those
all night.
kids.
Oz, come the fuck on, dude.
Yeah, I made your favorite. Whiskey and soda.
It's gonna get his mom drunk.
Oh my god.
Oh, those kids are dead.
So he's an old Yeah. Oz has been a TMC girly from the jump, a fucking Criterion Collections girly from the jump. Right on.
Oh, because they're dancing and he can't dance.
Dog.
And that's why he likes a top hat. Oh, buddy. Just watching some footwork while my brother's guy. That is even extra fucked that that's where his headquarters are. Unless he really just thinks that they're not gonna get drowned, they're just like, have a shit night.
But even so, just like pneumonia and like just catching cold, you know what I mean? Like just being that cold for that long. Dog. Oh my God, you little fucker. You little fucker.
Oh, it stopped.
Wow.
Oswald, you got him. I mean, that's a successful prank. You really got him.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Is he dead?
Oh, shit.
Shocked that she didn't kill him.
Victor! Vic, wake up!
She hit him in the head with that crow. She knocked his ass out with a crowbar.
Oz, I'm sorry. Fuck your guilt! Just get me an army kid. Go.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
geez.
don't take a nap and
Yeah.
You have a big old cup of coffee, like, and stay the fuck up, like.
oh.
Take it easy. I ain't resisting.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Take my blood. My wife.
You did burn them to death. That's
Set them on fire. I mean,
We want the same things in the end.
it's upsetting my dog. Lacey, it's okay.
In the eye, like a gentleman. And you assured me you wouldn't hurt my family.
Oh shit.
You nervous? No.
I just don't know who you are or where I am.
Francis actually felt bad for him.
Yeah, some people are easy marks.
Oh.
Bring me all the way out here to feed me toast or you're gonna kill me.
She's like, I was kind of hoping to die, so.
I don't know shit about my boy, do you? He's gonna roast Sal like he did his wife and their bastard son.
Lady don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Also, she has the confidence of someone
Yeah.
who's wanting to die.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing-
Yeah. Right.
Sophia chose the wrong
And
one.
she's trying to, and she's also just trying to put her off balance.
This place ain't got no goddamn personality.
Personality.
You afraid of color or something?
Millennial gray.
What are you gonna do next? Dye your hair pink? Get an ass tattoo?
Maybe.
And that pretty little skull of yours, I'll be dancing on your grave.
Oh, this lady. Fucking righteous. Yeah.
No, she's great. I mean, like she's very good.
You hear it too, don't you? The rain.
Oh no.
Oh, that
Is she
night.
slipping into an episode, maybe?
Probably.
Put out a goddamn report, something. I told you Jack is 15, Betty's 10.
Ooh.
Your boys?
Ooh.
Whoa!
Great scene.
Dang.
Brookside is the residential facility that's looking after your cousin Gia.
Okay.
Evidently, she's asking to speak to the police.
Oh, she figured it out.
But Gia saw something that night.
Oh no.
She's gonna kill this little girl.
No.
You want to be the head of this fucking organization?
Yeah, kill a little
That's
girl.
the other thing. Like she could have went to.
Oh, he's like, I'll go kill her. Oh man, this fucking guy. Oh, don't let this guy.
She talks.
Keep her quiet. But I could use your help with something else.
He wants to hypnotize her ass and kind of do something.
Yeah.
I feel like with any operation like this, like there's like one of these fucking idiots would talk. Right? It's just like
yeah. Well,
like,
I mean, it's hard to not. I mean, it's got to be one of those things where it's like they're doing so good and they're so well vetted. Oh fuck. That they wouldn't, but who knows?
Get back, everybody, get back!
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You need a minute to process this. Take that time now. Good. Get back to work.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Damn.
Well, this is the security.
Sal, it's a smell.
Oh no. Oh no.
Burning flesh. Fat shit. Smell of hair. I didn't anticipate that. It's real distinct. Tell me, Sal, did your beautiful wife Nadia, did she wear a special kind of hairspray or something? Because, man, she went up like a tinderbox.
Wow.
It's extra crispy.
Give me a light.
Oh.
Mr. Marone! Oh, fucking time!
Lights out.
Oh.
Whoa.
Dang. So I was gonna say they had to have a backup, like, oh shit goes to. I think Oz is like hitting a bag every day.
Oh.
Wait, is he gonna have a heart attack?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He had a bad ticker?
Oh, yeah, he's holding his arm.
grabbing the arm. Oh my god, he's having a heart attack.
For real?
Come on, you bastard, let's go.
Oh no.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh
Scared
my
him to
god.
death.
Well, he's got to know.
Son, look at me. Look at me. I beat you, Sal. You hear me? I beat you. I win.
It's like, cool. I'm going towards the light now.
Right.
You have fun.
Well, you sort of lucked out a little bit, but yeah, I mean, technically, right?
I
Damn.
mean, he stressed him out.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know what'll be stress out a guy with a bad heart?
Me,
burning his wife and
I'm showing you what a big man you are. What a fucking big man you are. Huh? Well, I got you. I fucking got you.
He showed him.
Trying to take what's mine? What I built? What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh no.
Say it again. Yeah. I didn't think so.
Is he just gonna like keep him in? Oh. Okay.
I beat you, Salvatore.
That was a what was it? King of New York reference right there.
You come with me. I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're all welcome. The joint.
Another one. I got you. I got you. When he was screaming at the Batmobile.
There's a storm coming. I'm gonna need your help.
Here we go. Oh my.
Oh no.
What are they gonna do with this girl?
Gonna do, Laurel?
Now she's gonna be in the same shoes as her dad.
Yeah, she's in a place. It's like this family is rich. Why is she in a home like this?
You would have thought that she would have kept her in the house. You would have thought that.
Yeah, we're
That's
a trust fund so that.
I saw a mask in your bag.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck shit.
Kill them. Mom and my dad.
No. I just like gas masks.
You don't pack a gas mask when you sleep outside? Come on. Even though you're being kept in this dirty, dingy.
She's like, I used to be a very rich child.
Yeah.
And now look at me. And you
like
come in here in a fur
I'm in
coat.
I'm in like a 4x8 room. Like.
Good.
So when you negotiate, be like, I'm not talking to the cops, but you know. Let's figure out a situation. Oh my god.
Sophia.
Oh.
You
What
gotta
you
get
did
her
to
out
this
of here.
little
Why
girl?
the fuck did you take her custody of
Who
her?
did that to her? Were there rats in there scratching her?
It's insane that she wouldn't have tried to take custody of her, honestly.
Yeah. Keep her close. And when she starts talking crazy, you'd be like, no, you didn't. But
you
then,
have
like,
you have a literal hypnotist, psychologist, doctor guy. Like,
They were bad people.
oh my god.
oh.
She's just telling her.
That they're gone. Don't hurt yourself because of them.
You could have offered some money. Just like a little money.
yeah, how about, like, you have, I mean, you guys are still rich.
Oof.
Come on, girl. Give me a fucking break.
Leave her the fur coat, maybe? Something. Oh, God, Sophia.
Also, definitely don't tell the girl that is, like, kind of talking to people that they deserve to die. Oh, shit.
Take it in. The keys to the fucking kingdom are here, Sophia.
What is she gonna do?
And then it was just you and us. Tell me how that felt. Anymore. It doesn't matter what he or anyone else wanted for you.
Just give her back and then fucking leave. Go to Rome.
Yeah.
Like, just get the fuck out of here. You got more money than most people fucking could ever have. Go to Bloodborne. Meet up with your half sister.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, let's put a pin in that, okay?
I need him to suffer.
He's gonna, like, program his mom, or, like, through her memories, realize what happened and, like, have her hate him and reject him, which would be the most painful thing. Or make fun of him.
Yeah.
Laugh at him.
Yeah.
We talked
And
about
he-
that. It's like, mom laughed at me, and she wants me to kill her anyway.
Oh. Oh, no, they're gonna blow up this tunnel and, like, collapse it or something.
What, are we just gonna stare at each other all night? You wanna finish this? Come on.
They're not in that fucking car. Oh, man.
Same losers.
That's why everyone expected me to die.
What's in the back of the trunk?
How to play new games.
I left you a present.
Ah.
Did you find it yet?
No.
Ah!
Yo, Oz, what's going on?
Is it gonna explode, though? I'd be like, everybody get out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like this car has a bomb in it, and a dead mom and a bomb.
Rolls right off the tongue.
It's probably a fake out.
Ah, okay, bomb.
What's in the car?
The dang bomb.
Put it in reverse.
I think. If you
At the movies where they said they were gonna go.
Or Monroe's, wasn't that where he said that he'd go dancing with his mom? Oh, not all of his guys.
Oh, they're all toast. Oh, shit.
Oh, she was like, I'm
gonna crater the whole thing.
I'm
Fuck
just
you.
nuking all of the drugs.
Fuck you.
Is he gonna like find his little skeletons down in the hole, or did they find them? Or did they find them? Or did they never
I think they found them.
So wouldn't that drive her more crazy if she never knew what happened to them?
Yeah.
Oh, this is that night that he was talking about.
Yeah, that's where she's gonna take the mom. Oh my god.
They learned about all this shit too.
She'll get me every goddamn thing I deserve.
Because I deserve a happy life.
Like putting this on like a 12-year-old.
You deserve the best life.
Sweet.
And I ain't gonna quit till I do.
Yeah. I mean, he did take some of the financial burden off of her. Like 2 growing boys, that's not cheap.
He's gonna be like right next to their
That's what I'm saying, those
There's
skeletons.
no way. There's no fucking way.
How would they know that they were down there, though? Like, that place is, like, locked up, technically. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, he's got to do it again. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, not again. This is the most traumatized population of people.
I know, and then you get like almost like a 9/11 style fucking like bombing
Another
and
one.
shit. Like, yeah.
Well, if it ain't the Penguin, you made it.
Fuck, you call me?
Sophia wants to see you.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
For a second, I thought that was like a penguin, like, you know, like a umbrella type trick or something like
an
that.
umbrella.
Or like a cane, you know what I mean?
A little too on the nose. Well, he didn't wear a top hat.
All
But...
right. Yeah. All right, we'll take down the sound. If something comes up, we'll jump in on it. But we'll fire up the post step. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stressful stuff.
Yeah. So the Hannah Murray, who was the Gilly actress, she was what do they call it? Like that she was section, which is basically like committed to a place because she was in part of a wellness cult.
What?
Oh
yeah.
my
She was lured into a wellness cult.
Oh no!
And yeah,
That's too bad.
Was Teal Swan involved? Because I will. That lady.
I don't
that
know.
lady. She can't get another one.
She was lured into a deceptive wellness cult.
Oh my God, that's too bad.
Oh, Gilly.
Yeah,
so
hopefully she gets over
Listen,
it.
you're gonna be okay. A lot of people love you. And
Yeah, totally.
somebody loved her enough to section her. So
There you go.
Whew. Okay, so yeah, I was like, yeah, you're like, can't be.
A lot of great.
I don't think it's her. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of great like mirroring of stuff. You know what I mean? Like the All right, I think we're good. I'm just gonna hit.
Yeah.
A lot of great kind of like things like kind of coming back to bite these people. Them coming in and becoming the thing that they always wanted to avoid and shit like that. I mean, it's all good, meaty, like. I don't know. I mean, it's just good. What would you call it? Like good, like dramatic symmetry. You know what I mean? Like what's kind of happening here. What'd you guys think?
I think it's interesting because I'm like, what is Sophia's version of free? Is this her going to be leaning into like revenging people? Like she's going to revenge Oz, and then she's going to revenge maybe Arkham itself, like figures from there, and like maybe she'll become some sort of serial killer on that with her sidekick, like to psychologically fuck up people. Like I don't know. I'm like, is that what she means by free? I'm like, what is her end game? Like
it's a little
not
unclear.
monetary.
I mean, I think she's too pissed off to have like a clear vision, at least to articulate at this point, because she blew up everything.
Yeah, all the drugs. I mean, I'm assuming that mushroom exists and they have it at Arkham.
Yeah.
Like she just have to go swing by Arkham.
Yeah,
real quick.
some shit heap like Arkham just has it and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like whatever. But like, yeah, I don't know. Great stuff. Great, like ratcheting up the tension.
I know a guy with a bat suit that's got a whole cave full of that shit. Listening over there, listening to Nirvana, just chomping away.
Yeah, like there must be something fucking insane happening right now for Batman to not be like being like, oh, maybe on my radar. Like Batman's beating up a couple of fucking perch snatching like poor kids from this neighborhood in another part of town.
Someone
you know,
littered.
or whatever.
Yeah.
No, but I could see, okay, you're Batman, right? you've had this extreme reaction to your Batmaning was you inspired a madman to blow up and flood the city.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think if you're Batman,
he's got to retool.
Or young Bruce Wayne, you would just kind of
be like, I'm only showing up. You get Batman showing up. He's like throwing paper towels to people and shit like that.
Because I'm like, I don't think
to Puerto Ricans, and fuck all you fucking weird Puerto Ricans that were cool with Trump until he said one thing. Until not even him said one thing.
Yeah.
Even though we'll take it.
But also the audacity to call Puerto Rico garbage when Staten Islanders were the entire crowd.
Chock full of Staten Islanders, and it's literally made of garbage.
Rightfully pointed that out, and I'm like, yeah, because Staten Island's the Trump area.
Yeah.
And I'm like, audacity!
It was incredible.
You're literally the dump.
It was so good. Yeah, but anyway, Oh yeah, I'm kind of joking, by the way. I mean, like as far as like, I know that given the size and the scope of what went down, and he's only one guy, and there's no, and this isn't a big shared universe, and like whatever, except for I don't know. You could also, Bruce, you could fucking empty those coffers like a motherfucker, and we can get this place.
I would have liked
straighten the fuck out. You know what I mean?
I would have liked a Bruce Wayne on televisions advocating or something like this. It's like, oh, I do have to work on my
working with Bella
persona.
Real. Yeah, like she wanted to. You could do a bunch of more philanthropy.
Like at a fundraiser or something, I would have, or like a headline: Bruce Wayne donates whatever to Bella Real's whatever thing.
Yeah,
I could. They could have seeded a little bit more, and that's like, oh, you're like, oh, okay, he's working on the Daywalker persona.
Yeah.
So that
are they?
He can
okay, here's an interesting question: are they too divorced from the Batman? I love this show. And it's going to be fine no matter. I feel like it's going to be fine no matter what.
This is baby Batman.
Are they too divorced from the Batman? Like there is no, like we haven't flown that. We haven't just saw that signal once this entire time.
I think because this is there was baby Batman, it's okay because most of these characters' lives were a not non-Batman thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you would be kind of freaking out of like, oh yeah, the Riddlers and the Batman and the Jokers, and like there would be a little bit. They should have seeded in a little bit of conversation, but like I don't think he's a main character like he is to us.
Mm-hmm.
That he would be the random Gothamites who have like gangster shootouts. They have like these gigantic gangsters.
They got these clown faced weirdos that do initiation like beat downs and stuff.
Their gangs have styles, and I'm like,
it's not even like a necessarily like a one. Like I don't think it's necessarily a fault, but I'm like could we have used a little. Or would a little more be fun or good for the show or not? I think the show's fine regardless.
I think he would have his eye on Sophia.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, he would have figured out that it was her dad the whole time, I think.
Yeah.
I think when that shit went down, if this is the Batman that's like, well, maybe not, because he's baby Batman. He's not maybe the best detective yet.
Well, and also, El Rada is like, we're Spanish, I have a height.
Yeah.
No, but also, some people were saying that there was like a bunch of like very kind of disprovable things that you could kind of bring into like elements of like what a rope looks like and what a hand looks like and how they could cross section that shit. Like of course they could have, but that just speaks to the crookedness and the control because because that's what they say in the Batman where it goes like he's been the mayor of this town for fucking 30 years like he controls it, and I think that just spoke to his grip on the city and the institutions and stuff like that. Even though it's something as opaquely ridiculous as, or not, maybe ridiculous is a bit far, but like something that like you could probably crack that case if you just looked in a little to it. You know what I mean?
Two bitches with a podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Two bitches with a podcast. Great performance again from both of our leads. Mm-hmm. Continue to kill it. R.I.P. Sal. Clancy, yeah. I was really, I was not sure how much Clancy we were going to get. And I think that, he's mostly like a kind of a big voice actor guy right now, or he'll have like a bit part, like he'll come onto the Mandalorian like for one episode or something like that or whatever. And then but this was a much more like fully realized character. And I was very happy to have this is the guy from the Shawshank Redemption. that they got.
Yeah,
that they
but
got
this
in,
is also like, it's very interesting because Maroney was the example of the gangster with the code.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, we took out, Falcone, who was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And like, he was pretty much nerfed in jail, but I think the Maroneys were still around doing shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, the era of the gangster with a code is over. It's the Penguins of the world and the Sophias who might just be chaos.
It's like as much as we enjoy Penguin shtick, and we do, you know what I mean?
I'm not living in that city. I'd be like,
Oh no, but it is. I know you're gonna be uncomfortable with this scenario, but it is like a very kind of like a norm smashing Trumpy, like where I'm.
Oh no, he's so Trumpy.
I'm saying that. Mm-hmm. Like I'm saying whatever the fuck it is. Like now, obviously, I would vote for him over that motherfucker. Like any day of the week.
He's like, hey, you want an abortion? You can have an abortion.
Yeah, you're like, what am I gonna talk to him about?
I got none of my business. None of my business. I don't need to know.
Also, Oswald pays his people.
He pays his people.
He's not leaving like a litany of like unpaid. Dude, you see that shit where like Trump couldn't. They had to do their rally in Arizona from the tarmac because he couldn't go. That's as far as he could go into the city because he owes Arizona so much money.
Because he needed that much. He needed that much space for all the people.
That's
Sean,
true,
don't let the media spin it and lie to you. He needed the space.
Yeah,
100%.
Only an airstrip
didn't pay for security.
Yeah,
he didn't pay
totally.
it, or like there's a bunch of places he can't because he has no one.
He just hasn't paid anybody anything.
Paid
But
to this point, I'm sorry. Like
anyway. No, but he is very much that. He's very much that, as in, and also a little fucking sociopath, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a little sociopath. As
he was
child.
Like a little worried, but like, what the fuck are you doing, kid?
You saw him eyeing those kids in the first scene where like they were getting between him and his mom.
Yeah.
No.
Like zombie game.
I think there's something to that where it goes like, there's an element where it's like, oh, she gets to go up and she's playing zombie with him, and I don't like that, and whatever else, I can just take him off the board.
Yeah, they were fucking with him, and then like he was like, yeah, they're gonna get what they deserve, and then like she just like goofed off with them, and he was like, what? No, like they were
he
fucking
doesn't,
with me.
and he also doesn't. He's like, they don't get Gotham, so they're gonna be nobodies because they see
because he doesn't want to take money from gangsters, and I think that shit's pretty fucking all right.
And Oz is like, that's the only way you get ahead.
Was that their dad who gave him the $50?
The hair color,
probably.
I don't know. I wonder if Oswald would pretend, like in his head, like fantasize that that's his dad, where his dad was just some schmo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, because he looked very different from his brothers.
Oh, true. That's true, and that's also something that we could learn from our time, because that probably isn't all that we learned from the mom with the hypnosis shit.
Oh, she learned all the skeletons, if there are any. Yeah, who his dad
all
is.
All the child skeletons.
And then
we're gonna be baby skeleton.
I thought
he would get up and be like,
there's no fucking way. That'd be too ghoulish and on the nose.
They don't care about poor children, so they're not going to do and also they're like prime
Nobody's
runaway.
Been down there.
They're prime runaway age exactly, and like. And what is Oz going to say?
I just think that with all the killer crocs down there and all the little guys, like that's just getting eaten away. Like, I mean, 30 years would be a hard.
Benny's femur, and he's just jumping on it.
What do you mean? It's like, what are you talking about? It looks like I thought it was a dog. You know what I mean, or whatever it was. Like
Oh my God, Killer Croc cleaning up Oswald.
Oh, he'd be a great he'd be great like waste disposal, body disposable for the mob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like eating people. Like I never killed anybody on purpose, but I'll dispose of that body. You know what I mean? Like
clean up, man.
Some real good meat on that.
There's some good meat on that phone.
Make yourself a stew.
It's like get a couple potatoes, carrots, and stuff like that. Baby, you got a stew going. Like I mean, and also like the performance of Christina was fucking fantastic. You know, like that scene with the aftermath of the scene with the girl. I mean, like she had like this kind of steely poise, kind of giving up the goat to this chick. Like,
well, no, she was. But I think here's that speaks to psychiatrist guy is probably deep in the crooked Gotham mental health of. So he has somebody on it. So if she does start running her mouth, then they'll deal with that then, because that information isn't leaving or going to anyone important.
Right.
Like she's asking to speak to the police, but no one there is gonna let her. Because I think that was what the implication was. They called this guy first.
Yeah.
And so if it comes to it,
and she realizes that she's doing the same thing. So she's like, "No, I'm not gonna gaslight you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
tell you the truth. I did it, and I'm glad they're dead."
Yeah. So like, I mean, I'm gonna change it up. You're like, well,
she's like, yeah,
sort
I
of.
killed
I mean,
him.
like,
I hope they burned in hell.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think it was the two things where, and again, I think if there's a scenario that we just didn't see, but like that you would have multiple rings of security on one of the most robust drug operations in the city. Like people, they're just kind of running in and whatever. I get it. It's fine. Like I can, and there's a couple things I can do. Also, the fact that she wouldn't like get this little family unit going on with her cousin Sal and her and the
Give
guy.
the little girl to Sal Maroney's to like fill his little.
It's unbelievable to me that she wouldn't take custody of her. And just throw money and nurses and everything at her. Like that is kind of unbelievable. It's sort of there just to create this scenario.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm kind of like, why didn't she? Unless she's like that weird rich person thing where it's like, money's a curse. I won't curse you with our wealth. Only a very rich person
but again,
would think
you
like
can
that.
still
We're
have
like,
the same.
We're like poor gutter people. We're like, oh, that's fine. You kill my family, but where's the money?
Yeah. I mean, you can still have the same scenario where she's living with her, but she's like, you
don't have to actually deal with her. You just have an au pair who's like very well paid.
Yeah, no, and like, or just like, and you can have the same thing, like, where she has daily sessions with Julian, and
he's just like, no, you didn't. That was a coconut.
Really, she's really on this, and you can still have that same scene. It just makes it seem it's so unbelievable to me that she would ever think
that this rich child would be hucked in a
dirty
institution.
Blue like Twilight filtered fucking room. Like, you know what I mean? Like Twilight 1. I mean, it's not the biggest deal.
Like, you thought you saw a gas mask. No, that was a piece of delicious cake. Remember, they're the same color.
Yeah. Or right. And then, I mean, maybe that one little element was this episode's. Like, what are you doing hugging your gasoline smelling son?
Yes,
you fucking dumbass. Like, you know what I mean? Like the but all that aside, I mean,
he's like, what hairspray does she use? I'm like, I don't know. Being doused in gasoline. Well, I guess get on.
She went
her
up like
from
a
the
tinderbox, huh? Like, oh, that was some good stuff. That was fun. It just dying, and also like dying of a heart attack, just like kind of, and a little luck too. There's always a little bit of luck, kind of put into Oz's stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's very little finger in that way.
He's a cockroach. He's a city cockroach. He's like he's gonna survive and never die. He always makes it through.
And he's gonna take credit for it. Yeah, he's like, I beat you.
And then there was an element of it where he was
mad at it. But he did. Yeah.
Oz doesn't look like a picture of how Maroney's been.
It's half there. It's.
I'm saying Maroney's been like doing the jailhouse gym routine workout, and Oz has just been smoking cigars and eating steak. And like the fact that man died of a heart attack over Oswald.
Oh,
just like, all right.
Oh, it's insane. No, totally. I mean, like, but there was a little. I think that makes the character better if he's like if there's a little bit of luck in there. For sure, but he manifests it as like, I beat you, and even though it's like well,
he did. He broke his heart.
Sort of. I don't know.
Multiple times.
Listen, I need you, Morgan. I need you to unmagnify yourself from this Oswald Cobb shit for just a second and be like, I love the fact that it is like a little weird, like reality turning like kind of like character beat in it. You know what I mean? That like he's just like, I once I'm presented with a scenario, I immediately changed that scenario, and then he started talking to him. What the fuck was that about?
I know, because maybe he has a touch of whatever his mom has.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like the adrenaline.
Well, I think, yeah. What'd you say?
Well, I think Penguin is a little like. I mean, he was like sociopathy is a disease, but also like. Living,
he's just sitting there,
growing up in
he's
Gotham.
sitting there just smiling, watching fucking Fred Astaire, while he knows that his brothers are fucking dying.
I don't know if he knew. I'm not quite completely certain yet if he knew that they would drown and die, or if he just thought.
I'm sure it hit it like a ton of bricks, but it's just like, goddamn, dude. I mean, like it was, but just like even like. Great casting with that kid, by the way.
Yeah, that kid.
Good. Great casting. I mean, that shit can be so hard to do. I think both with him and the mom. Like, the mom were both, like, pretty good, believable...
Younger
versions of each other. You could see it. You know what I mean? Like, and also, that was another one of my favorite scenes. I love scenes where people are trying to win it, and it was Sophia versus Francis.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so sick.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. And then so what are they going to reveal? We got to find out who Dad is.
Who the dad is. He is nobody.
Do we need to know that it?
I don't think that we necessarily need to know, but we need to pick at that. We need.
You know what I'm going to guess?
Fuck with that. What's that?
I'm going to guess he's going to go, I know, Mom. It was Rex. I know. And she's going to be like, no, it was fucking the shitbag Ed or like some nobody.
Shitbag Ed. Right.
And I'll be like, he'll be like, who? And she's like, exactly.
You fashion yourself as like a Luke Skywalker. Or like a Rey. Like, I got a famous, mom and dad.
You're not a Skywalker.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oz.
Who are you?
She's like, I don't even remember.
What's your name? Oswald Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Penguin with a fucking lightsaber I could go for. But okay, cool. So I mean,
lightsaber umbrella.
Yeah, I do love that actress.
She was on The Deuce.
I never saw the. What was it?
Emily Mead is her name.
Unfortunately, you have to deal with Franco in that show, so it's like.
She's great because like she's one of those actors where like
she's smoking hot, but she can ugg it up.
Exactly. Like, and she can like.
But Gilly's a little bit like that too. That's why I think we.
It's like the cheekbones. She's got this big family photo, just like if you look up her name right there, just like on Instagram, it's like haters gonna hate, but my boy is great. Her in like the family photo is pretty cute.
That's funny. No, and
but she like I love she like acted the hell out of that scene, but I think in the same way that like we're like to capture that like kind of like woman kind of like who's like put together, but in like kind of a fucked up sort of way, like that, like that's his mom to a T. Where she's like just falling apart, but like trying to be better than she is, and like just having that like breakdown, and she kind of captured that.
Oh yeah, I mean, or just like it's like she was a little steadier, a little sturdier, right about here. What not as much. Like we got her on the tail end, you know what I mean? Like we got her on the, she's on her way out. You know what I mean? Like, but does Oz? He has to be
He's going to kill his mom.
He has to be sort of like, at the very least, responsible. Do we think that he outright kills her?
I think they're going to reveal...
What if Vic does it?
Oh my God. No, they're going to reveal that he killed his brothers to the mom. And her reaction, I feel like, is going to be something really, really awful. And I feel like her reaction to it will cause him to want to kill her or something, or he will. And then he's like, whatever, I promised her I would, like.
Or she'll be like, but deep down, I knew that you knew it never added up. I knew that you killed those boys. I knew that you killed those boys, or something like that. Something like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to prove it, and I don't think anybody could, but I knew that that was because why else do you think I was so hard on you? Because you deserved it. I
would feel like that would make me feel better. If I'm Oz, that would make me feel better because I'm like, oh, so you knew.
It was penance, and you still fucked around with me.
Yeah, you still like were in my life.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, like that would have to be like maybe it's just like we hit up our contacts in the GCPD. They had they found remains somewhere. You know what I mean? They or whatever. We'll see. I do think that he's going to be responsible, and that's going to be a very big crestfallen type of thing. Whether or not how direct or indirect it kind of is, I think that's like the final thing that's the final bow break that gives us the Penguin, the origin story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as far as like how like a fully formed Oswald Cobb, that goes into the next part of the Reeves verse. You know what I mean? I think that's whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I want to see Vic rolling up with the cavalry, too, because he was like, "Go get me an army."
No. And that's where Vic is. Like, I think Vic is probably off. Either hopefully getting an army.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the big reveal next time. It will be like, I wonder if he'll save Oz somehow or...
Something's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it could be... And also, like, Vic has to leave. Like, I think we need to drive Oz further into this life. Like, it just becomes... Like, he's no longer Oswald Cobblepot. He's the Penguin. He's the game. That's the game. The game is what gave him the name. The game is what gave him that moniker. Yeah. And he has to sever that completely. I've literally destroyed every fucking part of my family. You know what I mean? Like in some sense. But I do think that Vic has to go away. Has to go to California.
I would like that for Vic as a character, but
it doesn't have to happen. But I think that there's a nice symmetry there.
Yeah, I see him staying.
Yeah, because he's not really part of Oz's. He's a mentee, but he's gonna have that's like the gangster. Like all of your street guys are your like mentee, your family. Yeah. So he could still be full Penguin. And have his guy, his right hand man,
his capo.
We'll see. I mean, they could go either because it's like he goes further into the life. Sophia goes back to Arkham.
You think? Oh no!
Big time. What would be worse?
And then she'll become the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
What if Sophia's the Scarecrow in this universe?
We'll see. I mean, like I think that the whole. I mean, that thing could very well turn into some fear toxin shit, like easily. Like you weaponize that in the right way. I mean, listen
to fear toxin with that doctor. She learns he teaches her everything he knows.
I do think that could potentially become like a Dr. Zaz. I legitimately believe that could still be a thing. Or some version of that character,
or Dr. Crane of the Scarecrow.
Well, not necessarily Scarecrow. Not just given how he is.
It was not Doctor Strange, but Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange was it? Yeah, Hugo Strange was the guy? He was the Arkham head.
Yeah,
and then Crane was the Scarecrow.
Right.
And Zaz was just like a serial killer.
Yeah, I think that Crane is another.
Zazzy.
I think that Crane is another guy. I feel like we would have gotten into a lot more like fear language with him, with any type of little breadcrumbs. It doesn't really seem that way. I mean, like, because I remember like Zaz is just kind of weirdly, he's more like just sickly, sort of like. He's the scientific thing. Like we kept asking if we could, not if we should, and he doesn't give about should. He doesn't give a fuck about should. You know what I mean? Like, or at least from some of the stuff that I've read.
Hugo Strange.
Or Hugo Strange, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hugo Strange. That's kind of more.
Zaz is the guy.
That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. The
serial killer.
Looks like Jet and Spike, like the no, but the
just remember Doctor Strange, Hugo Strange,
they
not
both,
that other one.
They both got two of them. You know what I mean? Like the
different universe.
Yeah, the.
Why did you say that name?
So I think that there's a couple different scenarios. I mean, that would be the worst. That's worse than death for her, for sure. And I think that and also we get to keep her. We get to keep her.
And she could show up even more twisted.
I would love it. I mean, and hopefully at some point, I don't know how much this was kind of going on during the strikes and how locked the scripts were and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, because if say you had initially wrote it where she was gonna fucking get plugged and not be in anything anymore, after a while shooting some of this shit, I would be like, we can't kill
changing that scene.
her. Yeah, we can't kill her. We can just, and that would be worse for her. So like, I think that. And then again, to bring yourself to a point where you literally are as crazy as they purported you to be initially, and I think that'd be kind of a nice little bow on it. Not necessarily the best for her, but also keeping her in the world and available to us if we ever want to do some kind of a new show or something like that. You know, we'll see. I mean, like, I see Emmy's stuff in the future of her and Colin and the crew and everything.
Those two, if they don't get Emmy nods.
I think nods are a lock. I mean, like, we'll just see, and
that prosthetic work needs to get all of the awards.
Makeup,
like, it's fucking unreal.
Yeah, dude, 100%. And I think that they definitely can be, as far as like a big splash in the pan for like a mini series, which I think is probably what they're gonna like put this under. Like, I think that they got a really good shot. You know what I mean? If it was against like a bunch of other like legacy shows, like if they were continuing on, it might be a little bit harder. But like
they might be out. What is it? Baby Reindeer. I think is that considered a mini-series?
Yeah,
that might be that's the other one. They don't know. They might the prosthetics they got in the bag. But.
Yeah. We'll see.
All the press tour where it's just like, Kristen's talking about, like it was so weird seeing Colin out of makeup because I don't
even know you.
It's just like I knew the
and
eyes.
Right.
Is this his son or his nephew?
Yeah,
this is Oswald's nephew.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot Irish nephew.
Yeah. And again, like we talked about that last week. I would really love to hear a critique of that one other guy's Irish accent. It's like, really? Have you where the fuck did you pull this man off of? Fucking like.
God, they should have stuck Colin in the back as one of the guys.
Or at least he's doing the voiceover or something like that. That would have been hilarious. He does the dub. Good. He does the Foley. You know what I mean?
He does the dub. It's what the Penguin wanted to say.
No, it's just man. It's like, are we doing sober dub? What's happening here? Like but great episode. Very excited for next week. This has been a fantastic. This show has been, again, unless something royally goes south, this show has been about everything that I wanted it to be thus far. It really has been. Like, again, like very teensy weensy, pick and knit little teensy tiny hiccups here, but like this is how we do prestige in universe television. This and Andor now are the gold standard of these like interconnected kind of stories for me, and Pacemaker probably. I would say those would be the big three. You know what I mean? Like from what I've heard, I still have yet to see it, but just from what people say. So.
Oh, Peacemaker. Okay. Peacemaker. I was like, wait, what?
Peacemaker.
Pacemaker. That's the Clancy.
That's what that guy needed.
He was.
Turns out he didn't die, and my pacemaker kept me alive with just a little, like the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like
now he comes back as the villain Pacemaker.
Right? No, it's like, it's like him, and then like he's like Dick Cheney. Like he just keeps having like he can take a lot of punishment, have a heart attack, and still survive. You know what I mean?
Because he's rich and he can afford it.
Oh my God. All right. So we're very excited for the finale next week. If you guys are checking this thing out and you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of our Penguin coverage, you guys want to get some early and uncut access on the days that we shoot them to the finale.
If Vic believed in me, I would get some self-esteem.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's good that we met. Yeah. I mean, you see me at my lowest, all this shit with my mom.
Oh no.
You've been there.
He's got to be Sterling number one.
Fucking step.
Oh,
what if it's like you saw me too vulnerable?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I need to be tip top. Oh fuck.
I can't bring you with me this time.
Before we edit it and put them up on YT, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment. It's in the description below. You guys just hit that shit up. You guys. Oh, listen, you just hit those couple things, and you can go and just creepily watch a fucking old-ass movie that no 10-year-old in the 80s would ever have picked out. Except for this little weirdo. You know what I mean? Like but you guys can go. You guys can just set it and forget it. Hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring the bell thingy because that shit always fucking helps. It never fucking hurts. But hit us up on our Patreon if you want to give us a little bit of support. We'd appreciate both of those things. We thank you guys for stopping by, and we will check y'all later.
Oh my God, Tim Burton exists in this universe because they were going to go see Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So
they could go see Batman 89.
And Batman Returns.
And
Maybe
Batman Returns.
that movie inspired all the characters. And
I didn't even think about that.